Hopefully the settings are good. Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Oh, it's so pretty here. I don't know if we get to name our bookshop, but if we do, I'm gonna name it the Starchive. It's our first customer. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. Like what? Well, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I want to call her Tilda. I'm gonna go Tilda. Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here for my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they'll keep looking for more. Perfect. I had lost my copy of Violets Are Blue. I always said violence. It's not. That's not the words. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Oh no! Marble Ribos. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. I can speak. Getting a spicy kitty getting a bat? Oh my goodness. It's like I haven't played in a little bit though. I might be rusty. Might need to warm up. Look at fantasy and travel. That lady didn't find anything she wanted. Yeah, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. How do we feel about the new forks? I haven't played it. You can't stay alive. Someone had to just drive by very loudly. It's fine. I haven't played it or watched anything about it, but I've seen everyone's been playing it lately, so is it bad? It's bugged? Oh. No thank you. No thank you. They could keep that. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonebury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Rival's kind of the only interesting that's happened around here in a while. Mimi's chase you down. Ugh. No thank you. No thank you. It's like Rivals is the only shooter that like I play. It doesn't scare me. It is. It's so cute and like cozy. And so like it's just like it looks like it's been painted almost. Ugh. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events on the calendar. People often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? Searching for where I belong. Oh, wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly, I think? Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thank you so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have to look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around. I feel like he didn't really ask anything about, like, the bookshop. Like, he was just like, hey, I'm interviewing you and nothing about what you do. Yeah, I got this game, and then I got, Make Room, which is, like, you, like, design little cute rooms. Like, we're making money, but we're gonna have to restock our money. Great exercise for my brain. Man, you're buying a lot of books. I mean, I'll take it. Thank you, Boogie, for the clip. Okay, now we close the shop. And we drive away. Advert time. Buxtonbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items from the sale. Thanks, Fern. Oh. Have you ever dreamt of finding your true home and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Buxtonbury as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Buxtonbury to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Fern Estrada. Okay, it's gonna be sunny. Saturday there's a weekly flea market. Classified sections, you can acquire such books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try and click to buy. I mean, this one's expensive, but maybe it'll get something good, you know? Oh. You gotta renew your turbo? This should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book-selling adventure. But these ones are free, so I want the free ones. Yeah. Classified sections will sometimes... Yeah, it's a cute little newspaper. Other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. Well equipped, plus 2% to all drama sales chance, but 2% danger. This is your item bar, and from here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshelf, among other things. Yes, I think so. It's so cute. Okay, we got a boost. We'll put it back. We'll put it back. Ooh, I can paint it? Okay. I can only paint the floor? What do you mean? Welcome back from ads, everyone. Thank you for sticking through them. Hopefully they were not too horrible. I feel like put the guest book here, because I feel like, I mean, I guess it could go in the back. That could be cute. We got a sign now. Cute. Yeah, we can paint, and now I'm gonna get distracted by painting. Okay, but the pink is cute. Exactly, it's Picasso time. Okay, we made it purple. Okay, you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as your parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick Waterfront Square again. Into the books and stores, select a genre by clicking to start stocking your shelves. Okay. And click a place to place the select genre on the screen, and then click to drag multiple books. Okay. Yeah, I like it, Picasso. We need another. Well, we have kids' books. We need another fantasy book. I say it honestly too much, and that's just because I'm a K-pop fan, and that's just what I do. We have one in stock there. Put a drama in there. Okay. Wait, we have one more spot. Sure. No. Fantasy. I have watched. The lowest is like drama. I have watched it a lot. Too much. Even so much that movie night was that. We were like, you know what we're gonna watch? We're gonna watch movie night. Okay, it looks cute now. Even though I wish I had more colors to work with, but it's fine. It shows you can look around the location, click and drag to move your view. You interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Okay. Plus 1% to travel costs. All I can click on. Yeah, but clickables? Yeah, this definitely gives me the vibes of like I can play this and then like it'll be easy to chat with chat and stuff and have cozy vibes. But also like I love books so much, so this is like a game that's just for me, I feel like, in that way. Hopefully no one gets hurt on my cactus. Oh, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you can get a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. Aside that, meet me out by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Ooh, that looks like a really lovely cafe. We're on the topic of showing your face. I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He'll be back from his recent catch find just now. Oh my god, look at Walter! Ahoy, matey. Might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assume you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot that you're new. You seem to fit in easily. So sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach. In case you want to drop by there soon. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Got the journal. Open anytime to click on your progress. Here you can keep track of the genres you sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back for hints and events as soon as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. You collect these stamps as you're making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Forward the stamp for more information. Okay. Don't forget your sunscreen. Danger 2% from my cactus. Okay, flea market and then summer bonfire. Okay. Cute. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got yourself a sturdy vessel there. Some old things lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Oh my god, tattling trout. It echoes the wisdom of the sea. I hope it sings. Vintage globe. Country names and borders may be out of date, and a special buoy for a special someone. I don't have enough money for these. We got some decent cargo on board too. They've been specially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I'll have to be careful or might be outsold by your. Why don't you make a bet? If you make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. We're gonna make our little tiny bookshop the cutest tiny bookshop that we could ever make. But does anyone have any like fun weekend plans? I discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them, although you could wait a little longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay, well, first we're gonna get the free books because okay. So we have travel books for 45 and we have dystopian fiction for 30. I'm gonna do the 30. Thank you for redeeming your daily spell, robot. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Public park still in disrepair. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. You picked peaches today? Ooh, that sounds fun. I love peaches. Led by students of St. Buxtonbury University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to much needed repairs. And the bay is cluttered with buoys. Okay. Close the newspaper. Okay. Are you planning to just like eat the peaches, or are you going to like make something with the peaches? Your book can also be impacted by unexpected sources such as weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up on what something does looking at the tooltips. Both baking and eating, you're not sure what you're baking yet. It's still exciting. I'm gonna click on everything that I can. It's so cute here. So it's a book with a his mouth is the fountain. There you are. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'll fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. I didn't mean to click on the sprayer. I pet all of the seagulls. I don't think there's an achievement for it, but what can you recommend? Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Okay. Hello dear, I want something with a political message. I wouldn't mind a whodunit. Pay attention to how certain parts of the request are worded. Some things that can be optional while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for that customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Look for what that might pique interest. Click to inspect the book. Okay. So political message and a whodunit. Oh, and these are also all real books. Wait, Handmaid's Tale, The Martian Chronicle. Hi, Red. Welcome in. How are you? What's some of the fantasy books? Midsummer's Night Dream. There's always a JoJo's reference. The Magical World. Artemis Fowl. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. The Outsiders. Picture of Dorian Gray. Jane Eyre. Richard II. Don Quixote. Oh my god, this makes me so happy. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Okay. Better luck next time. You went on shopping with your fiance last night to get more TCG. What did you get? I don't really think I had anything that good for her though. So. A Gundam TCG. That's exciting. I feel like we were talking about Gundam the other day, I swear. Okay. We have to pick up all of Tilda's stuff. Black Flare ETB, and you got Digimon World Convergence booster box. That's a new collection set at GameStop. Okay, we have another chance. It's 5-star though. What's the latest headline? I'm rather fond of good sci-fi stories. I normally prefer short and sweet books, but the longer the book, the better. Okay, if that's what you say you want. Hello, Zach. Welcome in. And you paid for everything. You're getting the Martian Chronicles. Oh my goodness. You said you wanted the longer the better. You're a liar. Ugh. That price? Ew. Ew. How are you doing today, Zach? It's like we're just having a cozy time before everything turns chaotic with with rivals. I'm glad. I'm having an EP day, but I'm usually having an EP day, but Willow was like, I'm gonna pretend that I actually slept. And that never happened. Okay, we didn't make really good sales. Okay. I guess we'll splurge. We have like no money. So we'll go back to the... either in-game chat or I'll have to figure it out once everything is set up and like I'll bother Bose about it. But it's up to you. Store in town center sits empty. Former bookshop cleared out after Sanklin's retirement. Many of our readers will have fond memories of the book handle and anti-cavariate at 4 Cyril Plaza, where Tilda Sanklin's doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book, and while the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years now, it still feels like an end of an era to see those doors come to their final close. Books and Berry's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps. What will happen to this prime spot at Cyril Plaza? Anonymous poetry discovered at Far Beach. Enigmatic bottle verses captivate literature students. Did we get anything new? Oh, did we get a second table? Hang a buoy off the side. I wonder if we get more paints. I'm curious. I'm glad that I'm not addicted to spending money on paper. I'm addicted to other things, like spending my time in gacha games and trying to pull for characters. Alright, we have no money, so we kind of have to go. We have to go back here. Okay, we know we like crime. We know they love travel over here. Throw some classics in. Put one more drama. Have you tried Blade Out yet? I'm like, I don't know if there is an achievement if I were to pet all of the seagulls, but I'm just kind of clicking on them like maybe. There's a puppy! Hello. Little Stray seems a bit hungry. We have to get food. Would you like to pet the dog? Yes. Of course I'd love to pet the dog. What kind of question is that? Yes, we can pet the dog, Bo. This means this game already wins. Exactly, 10 out of 10. No notes. Wait. Like some help, please. Okay, let's see. Can I do this one? Okay, it's a 1 star. What's the skill about? I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge. I like niche books for the most part. Okay, well, we have 3 fact books. Thank you for the head pet, Bo. He likes niche. Okay. If he likes niche. Yes. We can pet the dog. I mean, you could head pat, yeah. Head pat works. Okay, so it's either Wake, the hidden history of the women-led slave revolts, or... Can you put a piece of cheese on the dog? I would. I'll feed cheese to the dog. Or discovering the awe-inspiring marvels crafted by ancient hands. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. I feel like this is niche. But so is this. So it's like, what? I'll be so mad. I'm going with this. I did it. Okay. Wolves to in buildings? Interesting. I can't wait to learn more. Oh my gosh. His favorite book? You're welcome. Wow, your customers just became inspired. This happens when you successfully recommend a book. It increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Yay! Willow is like, she likes junk. And so it's like, you're like, I'm gonna get a snack. You have something healthy? She does not want to be there. She hears a bag of chips. Suddenly she's behind you. And she's so tiny, so you're just like, you're just a tiny girl. In a big world. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. Hand me the most prestigious book you have. Also, I only want nonfiction, but niche books aren't really my cup of tea. Okay, I don't... Okay, so either we go with My Travels in East Africa, or we go with Encyclopedia Bookstonia Volume 4. I feel like because this has like this on it, this is the book. How about this? I would never look there. It's a worthy challenge to my wits. You're welcome. I got 2 in a row. I'm excited. We're out of facts though. Need to buy more fact books. Or put more on the shelf. Also, the guy who's just running out, like... Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I'm looking for a book about nature. I don't usually search for anything too niche, though In Search Of is one of my all-time favorites. I feel like the only kind of one I might have that would work would be this one. But this. Oh shucks, I want something more botanical, you know? Better luck next time. I think that one's sold. I think the botanical one sold. Good afternoon. I hope you're aware of our flea market on Saturday. You should certainly stop by. You haven't had a good book sale there in a few years. The townsfolk will be grateful. Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. We gotta figure out where we can get food for the dog. I wonder if like these shops will open on certain days and we can get stuff, you know? She's a retired like bookshop owner, but she shows up like every day to spend her money on books. And you know, I like that. We'll take the free thing. Organizers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, and homewares, records, and more. Whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Staff tip: turning up between 9 and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. Books University announces tuition hike. Student council walkout controversy ensues. Ooh. Okay. I don't think we need that. I think we're good on sci-fi. I think we can... I'm like, how do we throw bone? Okay. Probably can do like 1, maybe 2 more days. So maybe we go to Far Beach. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I can get a treat for the dog. Like, you think it's at the cafe? Let's go to the beach. Okay, so I'm gonna put more kids' books on this particular one because they say families come here. So I have no fact books though, so I need to throw those on. And our travel books are low. Yeah, we gotta figure out, we gotta find a treat for the dog. Oh! A skull. Pretty sure it's made of plastic. Well clipped, plus 4% to crime sale chance and -2 to kids. Must find things to give the dog. This makes me want to go to the beach though. It looks so pretty here. Excuse me, can I get a book please? Cute. Except she's a mess. Hi, can I get a book? I want to do some historical research. Do you have anything like Rambles in Germany and Italy? Maybe this one? Better luck next time. Okay. I'm bad, but yeah, listen, I'll get better at it. I promise. I'm working on it. Thanks for letting me read here, I guess. My name's Harper. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye! Harper is a mess. Came into my bookshop. Can't get enough of the Martian Chronicles. What can you recommend? Okay. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. Give me something that's entertaining and not too demanding. But I easily get nightmares, so no horror stories from me. Let's go with Flower Fables. How about this? Great, Flower Fable sounds like a nice and fun one. You're welcome. I could get one. At least, maybe. I'd like some help, please. Honey, we're talking about the bookseller. We're talking to the bookseller. I typically pick books from a series I tend to like the most, with the detective, the murder. Okay, I believe we still have almost all of our... Yeah. The detective. I mean, yeah. How about this? Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but I'm going to get super invested in that investigation. You're welcome. I'm like, I think this is probably like one of our best days so far. Lizard. How are you doing today, Exile? I know, it's why I'm so confused. Okay, what do we not have a lot of? We could do vintage kids books. Capitalism ruining your cozy game. Listen, we're buying these used. We go to people's houses and we buy them. No free books though today. Iconic Cafe celebrates 200 years. Yeah, it needs to figure things out. City Awards owner with touching tribute, a family-owned coffee shop has thanked customers and staff in a small anniversary celebration this week. Cafe Liberté, as the mainstay of our town center, has been serving the city for 200 years since its foundation in the early 1800s. It quickly became one of the city's most iconic spots, drawing in creatives and revolutionaries alike. Attending city officials and prominent townsfolk commended owner Miriam Deboir for her efforts in preserving Buxtonbury's history with touching speeches. Thank you for redeeming your daily spell, Kelsey. Welcome in. Ooh, meteor showers expected tonight. Keep your eyes on the sky from 2300 to 3 a.m. We have new themes. Flea market. This place used to be... Okay, I need to sell all of her junk. I can still put a table out here. How are you doing today? I keep looking to see if there's new paints. The rocks will hit people. I mean, we have just enough money for the flea market. Alright. Put a crime novel back in. Oh my gosh, we need more kids' books. We sold so many kids' books. Okay, I think we do actually have enough time for like one more day. One more day before Rivalin. I'm hoping I did this correctly and like we can sell her things. Art dealer, bonjour. Oh, I have no money though. I'm broke. But there's new paint colors. Okay, okay. If you touch the artwork, it's an experience. Oh. Well, hey, you seem like a bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? A typewriter? I should get back into writing, right? Okay, plus 2% to classic sales. It just seems cursed. Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. I'm Anne. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they fit in well with your vibe. Oh my gosh, we can have flower boxes? And some ivy and... Well, thank you for stopping by. Help, I need a book. Yeah, real quick, I want gore galore and I normally prefer short and sweet books. Also, I quite like a thrilling story. Okay. Thank you for redeeming your daily spell, Snapple. Welcome in. Short and sweet, okay. I don't know, I feel like The Surgeon is the book, but it's not short and sweet, but it's like... I'm gonna try it. It's just the vibes that I was looking for today. Like, it's so cozy. How about this? Now that's a surprising treat. Intense in a good way. You're welcome. I'm still, like, learning things. But, like, it looks so cute. And, like, you can paint your thing. You can add decorations. And the flea market, you can buy more stuff to make your place even better. Did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really good paint. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures you found yet? Think you can be my record? Scrounge up more forgotten treasures than Harper. Well, good luck trying. And I'm clicking everything. We learned we can pet the dog. In this game. Okay. I need some poetry in my life, and I tend to enjoy the classics, but I hate humor. What can you recommend for a collector like me? Okay, he wants poetry. Phew! Excuse me. Okay, this one has humor. He doesn't like that. Let's try this one. Or the Odyssey. Not poetry, but... technically. But I love these poetry in the Odyssey. You're welcome. I like to think we were recommending him Epic the Musical. Look to see you found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. Yeah. I'll set up my little stand over there by the cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful for you. Oh, I need a book. Okay. Here's a person taste. I have a soft house for science fiction, however, don't you dare give me anything from this century. Anything like Snow Crash. 2016. I guess 1978 would be the closest thing I have. How about this? I never would have dared look there. Dare I say, sci-fi at its best. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you've got here. My name is Klaus. I work at the Mega Marsh at the moment. Have you been there? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Busy supermarket. The supermarché. How are you? Having a good summer? Yeah, it's chill. Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silent Libre. Alright, I'll check out your books now, and I'll see you later. Adios! She said she was setting up shop. Oh, here she is. Nice to meet you. What I had in the shop might be of particular use to you since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? Step ladder, a storage box, and an armchair. Well, I don't have... The only thing I can afford is the step ladder or the storage box. So for right now, we wait. We wait. We need to save money. We need to buy other things. Ooh, 2% chance on all because Klaus was in our shop. That's cool. We sold a lot of books though. Okay, what do we need? We need facts because we have no fact books. I'm like, I need to save my money, but I need books to sell. That recognizes their outstanding country. Our dear editor friend has just reached a milestone, 1 year of writing for the review. Our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene for your internship, and since then, you've been graced with such awesome insights into this little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise at the office this morning. Books and Berry Review fundraising drive. Support your local town paper. Yeah, it's relatable. It's me, IRL. Okay. Rival.